So in the previous episode, we killed Thorn, which was actually a pretty cool boss fight, gotta admit. Really liked it, reminded me of old Mega Man bosses. And today we're gonna try to kill the pale Bat Imp. Now, you'll notice I did nothing that I said I was going to do in between episodes, which was try to build up all this stuff. Just haven't had time. Ended up having some family over tonight and didn't have time to jump into the game and do all my normal shenanigans that I would normally do in between episodes. But I also am short on time this evening because of that. So this is going to be a shorter episode. Although if you've watched my stuff lately, you'll notice that I say that kind of thing in the Terraria series and it ends up not being a short episode. It's always like a 30-minute episode after that. I'm like, oh God, how did this happen? But tonight it is definitely going to be a short episode. Now, with that said, I think that I am going to take, because this will be what now, 6 episodes in a row of Terraria. I'm going to take a day break, maybe 2 days. I don't know. We'll see, because I have some other videos that I need to go out. And then in between that time, I'll get everything built. So let's see here. Also, it's almost Christmas. Like Sunday is Christmas. This is going up on, I don't even know the date anymore. I guess it would be the 22nd. And then, yeah, so we're pretty close to Christmas too. So maybe a Christmas episode, or maybe I'll upload my yearly vlog. Anyways, let's just move forward. I got to try to kill Thorn maybe 1 or 2 more times. I'm going to try and get the, what was it called? It was some summoning item. I'm going to try to get the summoning item and see how good that is. But at the same time, I also want to just make sure I get all of the items from him. Before I move on to the pale Bat Imp. Let's see here. One quick thing as well. For this Chalice of Alignment, so it says you've done good so far, 1. Now, you guys have graciously pointed out that in the comments, that you've pointed out, that when you kill these bosses, there's a moment where they kind of surrender and you could choose to kill them or not. And that may be what's having an effect on your alignment. That's very interesting. I think that's that'll be interesting to see whether or not that plays out like that. All right, let's kill some fools. Do we want to do bow? Oh no, I don't want to use that. I'm using the wrong whatchamacallits, arrows for that anyways. No, I think what I'm gonna do is just go with the gun. The gun was like the key to my damage before, so I just gotta keep this up. I don't anticipate having many issues with this boss today. The refight should be pretty easy, but you never know. I also want to set up my melee stuff a little bit more. We're gonna maybe do some spelunking too. It really depends on the time that we have, I guess. Okay, another one defeated. Summon, hey, we got it, first try, nice. So it's a root tendril. 16 summon damage, 4 summon tag damage, which we're not using a whip, but maybe we should. Your summons will focus struck enemies. Striking enemies with the tip of the whip will heal the user. Interesting. Striking enemies with the tip of the whip. Oh, it's a whip. Oh, I get it now. Right. Okay. Has a chance to drop a defense increasing nature boon upon hitting enemies inflicted with a non-fire debuff. Interesting. Well, right. That's why it has summon tag damage. Interesting. Okay. That's, I mean, that'll increase the damage of my summons. So we could try that out. I mean, maybe I try the King Slime. Maybe I don't. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should try the King Slime now that I think about it. Let's do that. Let's do a King Slime fight here. This is going to go terribly. I'm going to try all sorts of different stuff. Maybe I try the bow first. I feel like the bow might potentially be one of the better options here. Although I'm not using wood arrows, and I need to be. So let's swap this out. Because the wood arrows allow the bow to actually do its thing, which is those little things, which is going to be better for cleaning up this fight, as far as all the ads are concerned. Also, let's switch to that whip. You know what? We need to whip it. Go, my minion. Okay. Yeah, back to the bow. Although I could try the polearm, the halberd, and see what that does. I just like the bow because the little roots are very helpful at killing the summons, though my actual damage to the boss feels fairly insubstantial. And he's going to be getting increasingly faster here. So I'm going to have to make a decision at one point whether or not I switch to a different weapon, I think. And that decision is coming up faster than I wanted to, because he's moving real quick and I do not feel like I'm doing anything. Let's try this weapon, although this can be difficult to do. Now, that poison does not seem to be doing anything. I don't know if the halberd would be any better. Look, we just gotta stay away from the boss. Maybe we go back to the rifle. Let's try the rifle for a little bit. The rifle does so much damage when it hits. The problem is I gotta actually aim properly with it. Oh, I love it so much. I'm kind of surprised the more that I think about the balance changes that have been made in Terraria 1.4. That the gun, the rifle, and the pistol from the Crimson, that they weren't changed with when you get them. Because they are really powerful. It kind of reminds me of the meteorite stuff. And why that got changed. Because you could early on go break a shadow orb and get a meteorite to spawn, right? And then what ends up happening there, oh, this boss is so dead. And then what ends up happening is that you, let's see this. You just go and have a bunch of easy magic damage that you do right off the bat. And you can just like breeze through the early part of the game, which is what we did in our Calamity Mage playthrough back in the day. But they removed that ability to do that. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that with the guns, because it feels like kind of the same issue, just as a different class. Got our normal stuff, not really expecting too much here, but we did get the King Slime Relic. I guess I could sell some of this. I'm going to keep the solidifier, because the solidifier is one of those items that you never think you need until you play modded, and then a mod randomly uses it for like an end game item, and you're like, really? All right, let's go in here. Let's put that there. I'll just dump this stuff in. I'm gonna keep that one. I'll sell all of that. Right. Oh, and then the gold. I got random gold. Where's the vendor here? Okay, I guess we try the next boss, right? That's kind of the next goal here. So what do we need to summon the pale Bat Imp? The Forbidden Ritual. I think I have one, right? Yes, I do. Bam. Also, that summon totally was consumed. So I was right in thinking that it would be consumed. It's because it says consumable on it, though it is the... oh, I got too much gold. Though it is the Fargo Soul mod. Fargo's Mutant mod, rather. Summon. Which is used, if you make those, to craft the swarm summons, which is a fun thing about Fargo's. All right. Let's try this out. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Oh, I just did damage to myself to summon. Right, of course, because it's a freaking demon. I'm gonna whip it. Oh, this is awesome. Doth thine brain be stuck to the wall? To summon a demon so close to my land? 'Tis heresy. Repent, repent for thy sins, lest I smacketh thy buttocks with the hand of judgment. You know, my summon is not gonna be good here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so many stuff going on. Okay, I need this. We're gonna whip him. What's good against Holy? Shadow, maybe? Maybe I'll just shoot him with the gun. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, this is awesome. What a boss fight. If I can actually hit the boss, this is going to be epic. Can I just halberd him? The holy book. Reminds me of the holy hand grenade from Worms. Oh, let's not get hit by that. I don't even know what weapon I should be using here. Melee just doesn't seem to work. Huzzah! But alas, the shield is useless against a blade. Is it? Pant, pant, pant. All righteth, I have regained my breath. Have at thee. Okay, I need to pay more attention to what's going on rather than switching my weapons. Let's just stick with the gun, right? I can actually hit with the gun. Oh man, the freaking God rays. And it's literally in more ways than one there. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was bad. I should have dodged that. All right, we got the holy book. Woo! Don't like that. Oh, how are you supposed to? Oh, it gives you platforms. Oh, that's amazing. Best boss I've ever seen. Oh, get him. Just whack him. This is his recharge phase where you can get him with the halberd, which is our highest damaging weapon by a long shot. So yeah, definitely the thing to do there. I need to not get hit by those rays because my goodness, it does so much damage. Okay. I'm just missing so badly with this. Okay. Oop, right here. Oh, you gotta dodge inwards. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage. I love this boss. This might be one of my favorite bosses I've done and modded in a long time. So I'm quickly running out of daylight here, which means that I'm not gonna try to attempt that boss. Actually, you know what? Let's do it one more time. I just bought a bunch more those whatchamacallits. Yep, that's what I'm going with. The crap, what's the word I'm looking for? Bullets, muskets. I just got a bunch of muskets, right? So I want to attempt this again with actually being able to hit the boss without getting freaking laser beamed. Oh my goodness, that's hard to dodge. It's actually easy to dodge, but I'm just bad at trying to aim with this gun and dodging everything else in the fight. There. So later on, he kind of boosts that and it makes it so there's 2 sets of them. Oh, this is such a cool mechanic. Oh no. But you immediately die to it. I'm definitely not going to have time to do the fight now. This is an amazing fight. All right, we've officially made it to the Underworld. And like, I ain't got no reason to be down here. I can't mine hellstone. I can't really do a whole heck of a lot at all. I'm gonna turn on fire when I touch certain things. It's just this kind of not a great spot for us. So I think I'm gonna go back. Let's just check off over this way. Maybe there's something. Yeah, there's not gonna be anything for us. Who am I kidding, right? What's gonna be down here? Maybe some arrows? That's a possibility. I definitely can't get a hellstone forge, right? No, yeah, I definitely need a better pickaxe. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and head back. We'll drop all the stuff in my chests. I will also put this. I got 30 rubies out of doing that. That's insane. I came across like 3 ruby patches, so that worked out really good. Okay, back to our boss fight, right? So we want a different summon. So let's go ahead and just move those on my bar to make it easier. All right, let's summon the boss. I'm gonna whip him. Cease is what he says. I also probably should put the gun on a better part of my bar there that's easy to access. Oh, I don't like this. How do you avoid that? Other than just standing still. I guess he's not really like doing any kind of particular damage to you at that point. That, oh wow, that you can't just easily avoid by avoiding. I don't know. I think it's just gonna take some practice to learn the little bits going on. Like, that's cool. If I stand here, I should be fine. Oh wow, he like really went ham with that thing. Oh, let's get up here. No, up, game. Why didn't I want to go up? All right, I think I'm just gonna run one direction to avoid these for the future. And then we will try to get in his hole. We'll fly up to his holy shotgun and just get wrecked. I'm gonna run again. Oh my goodness, that laser beam! Oh, it reminds me of the beam from Command & Conquer Generals. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Oh no, I went the wrong direction. Oh, can I grapple to those? I gotta pay attention. As soon as that beam pops up, I just need to like jump on those. Okay, this is the furthest I've gotten on the fight. We're doing pretty good. So I figure I'll talk through this one. I'm just trying to avoid the beams. The beam seems to do the most amount of damage to me. And at this point, I'm just kind of waiting for the next phase where he wears himself out. This is going to be the X. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of the X on this one, but it seems to be a randomized thing from the book about what it's going to do. All right, here we go. Get in there, deal crazy damage. This sword does the 1.61 times. Do we let him be? I foresee my defeat creeping up on me. Well, if all else faileth. Grenade. Oh my goodness, he's got a holy grenade. Tink. How douse one? Oh, he's just blew himself out. It would appeareth I hath lost. I'm just gonna leave him. If mayhaps you shan't spare my life, send Master Hollow Knight my regards. Hollow Knight, good game. Let's leave him. Can we leave him? Well, till we meet again. Hey, oh, -1. Are you kidding me? Attempting to summon a demon and fighting a priest. Are you all right in the head? So why is it -1? You know what I mean? Why is it -1? Treasure bag. We got Erhan's cross. Summons a holy shield to orbit around the user, reflecting most projectiles. Holy crap. The shield breaks once enough damage has been dealt to it. 10% increase holy elemental resistance, 10% decrease shadow elemental resistance. We got a ranged weapon. Powerful hallowed hand grenade of Anglon. Can this go hallelujah when you throw it, please? No, it didn't. I hoped. Does a lot of damage. Very strong knockback. Explosive bonus deals quadruple damage to guard points. Holy bonus increased damage to undead and demons. Yeah, baby. We're gonna put this down. What a cool relic that one is. Devil's Advocate. Equipable. Summons a tiny angel and devil to follow you. This is so cool. All right, what else does this boss drop? What else? Where is he? You. Erhan. Erhan? I think that's his name. A vanity helmet, which I will totally wear. And he drops a melee weapon. It has 19 melee damage. The slash bonus and holy bonus. Interesting. He also drops a holy Bible and a holy magnifying glass. Of course he does. Oh man, this cross though. I gotta wear this cross. What are we gonna put in this place? Probably let's get rid of the bauble. Right, we don't need that. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This grenade, also amazing. I love that you could just like launch them. They seem to have a pretty big range on them too. Holy crap. I'm so impressed with this mod. Like that boss fight, I don't know, significantly better than the vast majority of bosses I've done in Calamity in the last year. It's very creative, very thematic. I like the text, like how the stuff pops up. I think that's really well done. And on top of that, just a well-designed fight that has a bunch of different mechanics that you can learn and are not unfair, and are not just hard for the sake of being hard. It's just a fun fight. It's a fun fight. And having something be fun is so much more valuable than having something be difficult. You know, something could be difficult and fun, and something could be completely difficult but not fun. But when something is fun and difficult in a fair way, then it hits that perfect spot. Man, I loved that so much. I'm really curious what you guys thought about that particular boss fight, because one, I was surprised to it. I had no idea that it was going to be that. I thought I was going to be fighting a demon, and then, as you could tell from the previous episode where I talked about said demon, and then yeah, that was a great surprise. Definitely the highlight of my day.